Al Nassr opened the new season in the Saudi Pro League with a 5-0 victory over Al Taawon. Arsenal officially signed centre-back Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen for €52 million with a resale clause. Tottenham also made a big splash by completing the deal for Xavi Simons from RB Leipzig with a fee of €60 million. And this is the morning football news on August 30th. Ferdinand sincerely begged Mainoo to stay at the Red Devils. Tottenham want to sign Akanji. Liverpool are about to trigger a super blockbuster named Ayaz Ak in the opening round of the Saudi Arabia National Championship. Al Nassr had a big 5-0 when right on the field of Al Taawon. Right from the 7th minute, João Felix opened the score and then continued to shine with a perfect hat-trick in the 67th and 87th minutes. Cristiano Ronaldo also contributed with a penalty goal in the 54th minute before Kingsley Coman added another goal just 1 minute later. This victory affirmed the overwhelming strength of Al Nassr, promising they will be a strong candidate for the championship this season. Arsenal officially completed the blockbuster signing of Piero Hincapié from Bayer Leverkusen with a fee of €52 million plus a 10% resale clause. The Ecuadorian centre-back will soon fly to London to undergo a medical and sign a 5-year contract with the Gunners. This is a quality addition to Arsenal's defense, as Jacob Kiwior has also been allowed to move to Porto for a medical after both sides reached an agreement on a €27 million transfer. Clearly, Arsenal are working very strongly to rebuild the squad. Tottenham officially reached an agreement to sign Xavi Simons from RB Leipzig for a fixed fee of €60 million. The deal has completed all procedures as both the player and the club signed a contract valid until June 2030 with an option to extend to more years until 2032. The Dutch star has completed most of the medical steps and is ready to debut for the new team. This is another blockbuster signing in Spurs' busy transfer window, promising to bring great creativity and breakthroughs to the attack. Liverpool are preparing to make a record deal in the Premier League as they are ready to spend £130 million to sign Alexander Isak from Newcastle. This is the highest fee in football history, although still £20 million lower than the £150 million that the Magpies want. Meanwhile, Newcastle quickly found a replacement by reaching a £69 million agreement with Stuttgart to bring striker Nick Woltemade to St James Park. The 1.98 meters tall striker has arrived in England for a medical and promises to become a new piece in Eddie Howe's system, as Roma have reached an agreement to loan left-back Tsimikas from Liverpool on a loan contract until June 2026. The Greek player has been allowed to undergo a medical before officially debuting for the new team. Tsimikas has always considered Roma a top priority and is ready to sign a new contract to start a new journey in Serie A. This promises to be an important addition to the left flank of the red shirt team. They need to strengthen the squad too. Compete in the domestic league and cup competitions. Chelsea are close to loaning Facundo Buonanotte from Brighton, despite interest from many other Premier League clubs. The deal is expected to be a loan only without a buy option. The 20-year-old Argentine attacking midfielder scored 5 goals in 50 matches for Brighton. Last season, on loan at Leicester, he scored 6 goals in 35 matches. He can play as a number 10 or right winger. If he joins Stamford Bridge, he will reunite with former Brighton teammates such as Cucurella, Sanchez, Pedro, while also becoming Chelsea's 9th signing this summer after Real Madrid's 3-0 victory over Vieta. Vinicius Jr. continued to be the victim of racist abuse from the stands. La Liga officially filed a complaint to the authorities with a detailed report of the abuse directed at Vinicius and even Spain's Prime Minister Pedro Sanchez. Coach Xabi Alonso responded in a press conference that he wanted the matches to remain competitive and that unfortunate incidents should be handled by the authorities. Real Vieta President Martin Pullias also pledged to investigate and permanently ban anyone guilty of racist behavior. Mainoo expressed his desire to leave Manchester United before the transfer window closes, with Napoli ready to bring him to Serie A following McTominay. However, legend Rio Ferdinand made an emotional plea urging the 20-year-old midfielder to be patient and fight for his place, emphasizing, "Mainoo, don't let me hear you want to leave. I need you to stay at the club, be patient and ready when the opportunity comes." Meanwhile, coach Ruben Amorim admitted that Mainoo is directly competing with Bruno Fernandes for a starting spot making the young talent's future more tense. Tottenham, surprised by being ready to spend £15 million to sign centre-back Manuel Akanji from Manchester City right before the transfer window closes. Coach Thomas Frank urgently wants to add a centre-back as Radu Dragusin is still out with a long-term injury. Akanji has not played this season and Man City are also open to letting him go. Although Crystal Palace and AC Milan are interested, Spurs' Champions League qualification gives them an advantage. The versatility of Akanji, who can play both centre-back and full-back, promises to bring more depth to Tottenham's defense. Jose Mourinho continues to receive another huge compensation after being sacked by Fenerbahce just 2 days after losing to Benfica in the Champions League qualifiers. According to Turkish newspaper Fanatic, the special one will pocket £13 million in compensation, bringing the total money he has received in his career from being sacked to nearly £100 million. Previously, he received £26.3 million from Chelsea, £19.6 million from Manchester United, £17 million from Real Madrid, £15 million from Tottenham, and £3 million from Roma. Coach Thomas Tuchel explained why he left. Trent Alexander-Arnold out of the England squad for the upcoming World Cup qualifiers. According to him, Trent has just gone through many changes after leaving Liverpool to join Real Madrid, needing time to settle and adapt. Tuchel said Reece James is currently ahead thanks to his good form in recent camps. Meanwhile, Valentino Livramento brings flexibility. He also revealed that he personally called Trent to inform him, and the defender showed strong desire to return to the national team. Patrick Bamford officially said goodbye to Leeds United after both sides agreed to terminate the contract. The 31-year-old striker had 7 years with Leeds, scoring 60 goals in over 200 matches and winning 2 championship titles with the team. In the 2020-2021 season, he shone brightly with 17 goals in the Premier League. However, continuous injuries caused Bamford to decline and gradually lose his place under coach Daniel Farke. Nevertheless, he left many marks in fans' hearts and is expected to continue his career abroad in England, Borussia Dortmund announced. The successful signing of striker Fabio Silva from Wolverhampton Wanderers on a contract until 2030. The 23-year-old Portuguese striker completed his medical today and will wear the number 21 shirt at Signal Iduna Park. Fabio Silva was once considered a valuable talent of Porto before moving to Wolves at the age of 18, making 72 appearances with 5 goals and 6 assists. Last season, he played outstandingly at Anderlecht on loan with 10 goals and 3 assists in 24 matches. The striker expressed his pride in joining Dortmund and his determination to quickly adapt to conquer success with the club. So we have gone through the hottest news of the past 24 hours. All the most exciting updates about the football world will be continuously updated. Please stay tuned, and now, goodbye. See you all in the next clips.